Alright, the Filbert here. First I want to apologize for the quality of this video. For some reason, my software's not letting me capture like it normally does, so I'm streaming this, then I'm going to upload it to YouTube from the stream. So the quality may be a bit lacking. But I just wanted to highlight some two parts that happened in this game that were really goofy. So me and my partner were playing Germans. I'm the Filbert as always, and he's Tactica. And we were getting beat back. You can see from the score. I mean, we weren't getting wiped or anything, but it was an uphill battle at this point. So this portion of the battle, the Russian player has two tanks over here, and he has a Katusha, and he has an 85 being built. So I am coming to make a little bit of a push. And I'm about to pop my Stuka close air support. So he's firing. I'm trying to get this point back because victory points are starting to become an issue. Meanwhile, my counter's going up. I have the munitions for it. And he just has everything piled here. Even the American player been brought over a Sherman. I'm getting pounded pretty good. So we'll slow it down to real time. So now I have access to my Stuka. I call it in immediately. So it comes for its first run. First run, gets shot down. Right on the doctrinal call-in tank. Pretty goofy. And my partner, I just called in my Tiger. My partner is about to call in his Tiger. But, so at this point, that helps out a lot. I was thinking it might kill at least the 76, but I guess I would take that. So the RNG gods are taken away from the Americans. So let's fast forward. And this next portion, we're going to focus on my teammate's Tiger. And what is also pretty. So mine battles down here. Train with the 85, pushing them back. So my partner is taking the middle, and he's about to go to the north. So he has the machine gun upgrade on his Tiger. Alright, he's bringing up here and running to the first bit of Americans. So, didn't mean to minimize that. So he has some infantry up here, but there's also a Jackson, two Jacksons, but only one's gonna go up there. So bazookas, of course, bounce off it, and a Sherman front shots, they're bouncing, so that's not a big surprise. But you know, he's taken almost no damage. Alright, first shot from the Jackson bounced. He trades with the Jackson. Second shot, bounce. Which the Jackson got lucky off a bounce there. Another bounce from the Jackson. That's three. He gets hit again, survives. A fourth bounce. I mean, that's been trading with all these tanks, and it's taken some hits. This first hit from the Jackson, and the doctrinal Sherman, of course, is doing a little more damage, but and that was a miss. Another side bounce from the Sherman, which we were surprised there, but then he gets the 85 over here, and it's getting out with almost no health. And here comes my Tiger to the rescue. But yeah, that was what I want to highlight. Like, how ridiculous all those bounces were. And my Tiger comes in and just wipes up. And I think he brings his Tiger back in. Oh, maybe not. But yeah, it was a goofy game. Definitely. Not saying we wouldn't have won if that wouldn't have happened. but it was definitely an uphill battle. I did beat my guy back pretty well, and seen him pulling the 85 that way, so I was taking advantage of that. But yeah, my partner not losing his Tiger because one of those 4 bounces, if it did a little bit of damage, or of those Sherman shots, all of them that were bouncing, if one of them just did a little bit of damage, that Tiger probably would have been dead. And that leads to us shortly, as you can see, last quarter of the battle, we are basically able to push in, and we end up parking our tanks in the base. My partner gets another Tiger out, and that was game. But yeah, pretty goofy match. Company of Heroes, my Tiger did die. It hit some mines and was immobilized, but pretty goofy match. Company of Heroes is one of my favorite RTSs, current ones. There really aren't that many out there that are, current. Like, of course, like the Red Alerts are always good, but not very many people play those anymore. But yeah, the RNG in this game is a little crazy at times. I wish there's some limits on it. And these are my opponents, and we legitly felt cruddy that the plane crash. And before that plane crash, I forgot to mention, there's another one that took out some of his units, and it was the same thing. Recon plane got shot down and crashed and killed a bunch of his units. So yeah, the RNG in this game can be a little goofy at times, but that's part of the game's charm and a big portion of its frustration. So hope you enjoyed this video, and I'm sure this will bring out plenty of arguments and rage in the Company of Heroes 2 community. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.